Hey, yo, Sharp. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I already told you you're a one-trick pony, but I do have to be very honest with you, brother.
Because
I've given you credit when necessary, but bro, you got to step your shit up. And I'm saying this on a polite way. Hopefully, you take it as such. I watch you get eviscerated by a woman, and usually that's who you dominate. You kill women.
all right, guys. I just want.
Like, I ain't see a bitch really get off on you in a long while. And I watched this video of you sitting with Masika, and Masika is like 38. You know, she's Fetty Wap baby mama who used to do reality TV, and you let her eat you the fuck up. And I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Yo, your pimp hand weak as fuck for what I just seen. Let me see, Sharp. Yeah, nah, she sunned the fuck out of this thing. I ain't gonna lie to you.
The Sharp.
So anyway, you know, I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna give you a little synopsis before I play it. So Sharp is used to deal with mentally disabled and also women who need validation of men, women with daddy issues and shit like that. He's usually not deal with women who are self-made, women who have something going on for themselves. And if you ever see him on the episodes, because I've watched a few, because of Adam. If you ever seen him on other episodes with other men in the room or men that are gangbangers, all he does is like suck up to them. Like he just wants to be friends. He's not trying to kick no game, okay? He only kicks game to vulnerable women who have nothing going on. Here's the problem. I don't think that they have been bringing on any vulnerable women who got nothing going on. So they brought on Masika, and for what it's worth, again, she's Fetty Wap baby mama. She, got her little shit from reality TV, and she's continued to prosper. What happened is that she fucking schooled a pimp. Number one on content, and by the way, I do want to give a little credit to Masika because, being on a reality show does make you good at content. Trust me, it does. It absolutely does. You got to be able to perform. There's mad people in the back, and you got to perform on. So she's not bad at content, but she schooled him. Now watch this right here. So essentially, let me give you the argument that's happening. Masika's talking about the show. I was talking about baddies, right? She's basically saying that, you know what, that show is all about fighting and this and third, and she's not necessarily into it. And, Sharp comes in and say, why don't you try to teach them to be different? And she hits back by saying, why you never taught the women you were pimping? And again, the biggest thing with Sharp is that Sharp, let me tell you this, any op I've ever had, and I don't consider Sharp really an op, but anybody who has ever gone at me, I study your flaws and I study your weaknesses. Sharp's weakness, I'll tell anybody now, is the fact that he likes to use the fact that he's a pimp, or he was a pimp, or he kicks game. He's not going to say he's a pimp, to get over it and try to give great content. But he does not want to, and Sharp, I'm getting, like, no funny shit. If you're watching this is Big Act, the biggest, telling you and giving you some constructive criticism. You need to be prepared for when people ask you for accountability. Because what you inherently did with pimping is seen by the majority of society as not being a great thing. It's seen as scummy. And what happens is you get flustered every time they throw it back on you, and they ask you about what you have done that's contributed to the delinquency of women or contributed to the degradation of women. You need to figure that out. That's your Warren Chirac question, to be very nice to you. Like, when people were trying to get at me, they would be like, oh, well, you made fun of kids in the Warren Chirac. And I had to realize, hey, listen, you have to know how to answer this. And I used to be upset because I'm like, y'all, what kids, what are you talking about? Like, did you not understand? But I had to realize how to deal with this constantly. They have found the weakness in you, Sharp. They realize that you're only powerful among a certain amount group of girls. I don't know if you're doing the bookings or maybe whoever had no jumper, but they're not helping you out. Watch this argument.
These shows work because people love bullshit.
So
they love to be lied
that's
to.
why I asked you. If you know this, why wouldn't you go on something like Baddies? I mean, shit. It don't even
Because
matter.
I'm not about to be subjected to
He ain't about to
walking
be fighting
in a
all them
scene
bitches.
where bitches like, my objective is to fight. I'm a pretty
Yeah, you
bitch.
ain't
I don't
gonna
want to
be
break a
fighting.
goddamn nail. And on some, like, at the end of the day, like, I get crazy. Like, bitch, don't touch me.
That
I don't want to
sound like
fight.
the right
Like, I don't want to
motherfucking
fight.
show
I don't want to
for you.
fight, sweetheart. But if I have to, like, I'm a kill
They
you.
might not fuck with you. Shit, they might not. I'm saying,
But like,
not the show,
that's
but the
not
girls,
me.
they
Like,
might not even fuck
I'm a
with you. They might
pretty,
leave
I'm a
you.
pretty girl.
They might listen to
like,
you.
and they might.
They
but
might
like,
fuck
at the end
around,
of the
listen
day,
to you. What if
these
you came
bitches
and
are trying to
changed it?
figure out how to get camera time.
Yeah.
And if they know I'm gonna get camera time, if I just start,
What if you are the version that Tommy should have been coming into the house?
I don't care.
You know?
I don't care. Like,
Saying, what if you were
I
the
have
version that they
daughters.
should have said? Exactly.
I have daughters.
So you have a better understanding to what really
But
be
that's the
going
thing.
on with
I
a
don't
lot of
have
these younger
time
women.
to sit on camera and talk to unfathered bitches about why they acting like
Ooh,
niggas.
yeah, there
I don't
we
have
go.
time for that.
That's
Because
what I'm
on
waiting
camera
on.
you got a certain amount of
Spicy.
time to do what you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't off camera it might make sense. But I know you got this period of time to try to get as much camera time as you can
It
try
was
to
in
get.
you. You brought it out. It was
I'm
in
just
you.
saying, I
It
don't
was
have
in
time.
you.
I don't
Your
have
true
time.
thoughts
I
of
got a
it.
daddy. I got a mother. My parents married for
Yeah.
43 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And regardless of like whether I didn't agree with everything they did everything they could. You know what I'm saying? Like my father didn't let me open doors. My father didn't let me take out trash.
Yeah.
My father made sure like I always
Maybe
walked on
they
the
need to
inside
be
of the
around
street.
Other women that did have daddies to show them.
And again, that's not
Right.
my
It's not
ministry
true.
is not to do
I
that on
get
these
that.
type of shows.
And I get that.
On these
but
type of shows.
It seems like it's much needed.
It
in
is, which is
some
why
shows,
I've
and-
created my own show.
And not even, and I'll get to that, but like, to not even to pinpoint nothing on baddies or nobody, but just like it's gotten like that on a lot of these shows.
Yeah.
You know? And it seems like in some department, it's needed because it does create a true balance. Right?
What's needed?
Just that balance of somebody being like you said, there's a lot of, you feel like a lot of them are
okay.
fatherless bitches, as I quote, right?
Yeah.
So
And
maybe
again,
they
that
need
is
to be
not an
around-
insult to the women because it wasn't
But
your
it
choice.
was a little bit.
No. It wasn't your choice. You're a product of your environment. Like, who can fault someone for not having a daddy? Did you make the nigga leave? No. That's not your fault.
maybe they
But
need
you
to
don't
get
even
around
right.
some chicks that have had that,
Right.
so they can see.
Right.
A person only can do what they learn.
Exactly.
They don't just think it by themselves.
Exactly.
It's
But-
not a light bulb that goes
But
off. They got to see.
when
it
you go
somewhere.
to school, you go there to learn, right? When you go to concert, you don't go there to learn. So I'm not gonna go on a show that's made for fighting and try to educate a bitch. She's not there to learn. There's no capacity for me to be at a concert that's loud. So the square root of pi is 4.3. You're there to have a
I feel
rave.
it.
You're there to
I feel
scream.
like
you're there
that.
to. So I'm not about to walk up into a fucking shit show in a boxing ring talking about, okay, let's talk about your daddy issues.
But that's why there's.
You're there to
only-
fight.
But that's why I always notice that there's only a couple, maybe one to none, that only pass through that door of superstar movements.
So essentially, he's saying that she should be giving game to the women who are on baddies, and she's saying, "No, I'm not. They're showing up to this reality show to fight. They're not even in the mindset to receive anything else but fighting because they want to go viral." And Sharp is saying, "Nah, like you gotta kick some game." Then she flips it on him. It's about to happen in a second.
Because of that type
The
of
Cardi B's,
situation.
the Dreas, the
There's
Nene
only a
Leakes.
couple that
There's
pass
only
through.
a few.
There's not a lot that
There's
come through the door. It's because everybody got that same type of mentality of like, I'm not there to teach none of these bitches. I don't give a fuck. Even if I do know the knowledge, even if I do got the keys, I'm not here to teach this bitch because I'm gonna treat this
I'm
shit
here
like
to
it's a
get what I
concert.
gotta get.
That's
And
not
move the
cool
fuck
to us.
on. It is cool. It is very cool. It is very cool because guess what you won't do? You're not gonna kill yourself trying to save somebody that wants to drown.
No. But you know what? If you can help and you see you can say something, words cost nothing.
So
Maybe a bit of energy, but shit, we spend energy towards
So
bullshit
back
all
in your
motherfucking
previous
day long.
life, did you tell these bitches that they're throwing away their lives?
Throw away whose life?
Back in your previous life,
Okay.
or your
See, this is the thing. Accountability is where Sharp, actually, this is his weakness. You see him trying to take 2 gulps. His voice was usually hoarse. He sounds like he has a frog stuck in his throat. Like he all of a sudden just watch his demeanor. You know, people who have ever talked about me, I study them because I got to see their weaknesses. When I watched this, I already knew that this was a weakness, but she brought it out. I never thought he would sit with someone that would elicit this weakness, but watch him. He's going to crumble. He's going to crumble like a failed pimp. Watch.
Previous career. Did you tell these bitches that you was hoeing out, baby, don't sell your pussy?
Is that throwing?
So let's keep in mind what she just said. She said to him, you're telling me that I should tell these women they shouldn't fight and they should be better people because I've been through reality TV before. Did you tell the women you were recruiting to be in your lifestyle of pimping that they shouldn't do what you were trying to get them to do because it will be better for them as a lifestyle and as a person to do otherwise? This is where this nigga crumbles.
You should have. You should have. You should have said, baby, you have more value. Don't sell your coochie and bring me your money. But you didn't because they weren't there to learn. They were there to turn tricks and make money.
Let me tell you something.
So why the fuck should I be better than you?
Commentate. I'm going to tell you this, baby. See, me being in the game and how I move, sweetie, they gave it to me. I never had to go sit there and do any of that.
I got to sit there and do it?
I'm just telling you, baby, you don't have to do anything.
Exactly.
But if it's a certain type of knowledge, I'm going to still give the bitch the knowledge. Shit, if that's what she's already doing.
But you still going to say, bitch, run me my money.
That don't got nothing to do with bread.
It do.
That's common sense that you're giving people.
It do.
That's common sense that you're giving people.
I'm not going to go in the lion's den. I'm not going to go in the lion's den.
Higher learning that you're giving them, like, hey, you got to pay a fee to get this part.
I ain't a school teacher.
That's fucking basic knowledge.
I ain't a school teacher.
That around to people. But
and I pass it around on a different platform. I do.
But that's why we're retarded. It's because we're not willing to share that or process that with each other.
I share it all day, every day.
That's the problem.
I share it all day, every day. I'm not going to go on a show for fighting to share it.
I don't give a fuck where you go. You should always be willing to spread knowledge.
That's ridiculous.
I don't give a fuck where you go, and that's where
ridiculous.
We fuck up.
That's ridiculous.
That's where
ridiculous.
we fuck up.
That's because you don't do that.
That's where we.
You ain't gonna do it.
I always do. Even if it come off aggressive, I'm always trying to give some game. Whether they reciprocate it in the way that they're supposed to.
You can pick and choose what doors you go through. I'm not going somewhere I don't feel welcome to try to be welcome. That's ridiculous.
It's not about that.
Why the fuck do I need to go on baddies to educate some bitches that want to fight? Why the fuck do I need to do that? That's retarded. You don't have
to, but you just coming in there, that's blessings. Doing that type of shit can still be a blessing. Guess what?
I am a blessing. And when I realized that my no was stronger than my yes, I became more powerful. So fuck no. I ain't doing no damn shit that's beneath me to try to educate some people that don't want to fucking learn. Because that's a waste of my time and energy when I have children to educate. And on my platform that's not for fighting, that's where I do it at. I'm not going to go in the boxing ring and try to make people eat fucking vegan food. That's retarded.
Everybody's beneath you. That's why. And I get where your whole mixture is.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not saying anybody's beneath me. I'm saying I'm not going into the lion's den dressed in meat and thinking that someone's gonna listen to me. All they want to do is
nobody said that.
That's a lion's den. I'm not going in covered in fucking meat and tell people, wait, lions, wait, listen to me.
She don't want that.
I don't.
She want to know more than them bitches.
You sound crazy. No, I do know more.
You want to take a sideways steamy shit. Yep. You want to sit
there. If I went on that show, I would.
Loaf of bread.
If I went on that show, that is what I would want to do.
That's why bitches on that show be taking bitches.
You know what? You're mad because I'm not letting you try to get me out of my point.
I'm not mad.
You are.
No.
You're aggressive.
Baby, I'm not.
There's absolutely no reason in heaven, hell, or earth.
I'm just asking.
There's no reason in heaven, hell, or earth for me to go do some dumbass shit to try to educate bitches. I would be a dumb bitch. I'd be a dumb bitch walking into a fucking boxing match trying to get everybody to sing him.
This the real you right here.
That's stupid. That's dumb as fuck. That's dumb as fuck. That's why I left Love and Hip Hop. Because at the end of the day, I have daughters that are going to be looking at me.
Get just as crazy as them bitches. That's why I said I feel like it's a perfect fit.
Well, you know what? If you feel like that, then you go fucking get some of them bitches that you used to pimp, and you go put them on there.
What's that got to do with anything?
Because you talking like you Father Teresa.
This is what. Listen, this is what you're into now, and I'm not
going
to take what you say because to you
into
That's
it?
a personal jab. I'm just
Who
talking
said I'm
to
into
you
it? It's
about
not what I'm
what you've
into.
already been into. You're into reality TV.
No, baby, you said this is what I'm into
You're
right
into
now. I
reality
quit.
TV, baby.
I quit in
You're
2017.
into reality TV.
What
you
is
trying
the
to
year?
go back to my motherfucking pit
What is
today.
the
What
year?
the fuck's that got to do
What
with
is
you?
the year?
And I'm going to be honest with
What
you.
is the year?
Ain't that more past?
What
in the
year are we
mixture of
in?
it? We're in your present.
What year are we in?
Ain't this what you
2023.
do? But ain't
No,
this what
you
do?
said this is what I'm into.
Other than the music,
I quit
what
in
do you do?
2017.
Don't you do reality TV?
What year is it?
You know you on some
What
bullshit.
year is it?
Don't you do
2023.
reality TV?
I quit in 2017, honey.
So, but this is what you
You
still
said this is
do.
what I currently do. What is
This
the
is
year?
what you
Can you do
do.
math? That was 6 years ago.
It don't matter. This
You
is
said this
still
is what I
you
currently do. No, this is what you
where
think I do.
Still want to go.
How you telling me
That's
what I
all
want to
I
do?
know. You asked. It's not for
That's
your
your
fucking
fault.
music.
That's
No,
your
that's
fault.
your fault.
No, it's not your.
You should
No, it's
do
not
a
my
better
fault.
job
I do
at
a
it,
great
baby.
job, which is why I
can't
made
tell.
millions off of the stock market,
can't tell.
honey.
The millions off the stock market. That You wouldn't even
Exactly.
need in music. You wouldn't want
No,
the shit
I
to
don't
go.
need
You just
it.
be wanting
I
to
don't
live your
need it.
life
I
and
don't
raise
need
your
it. I
kids.
want it.
Music takes away from your
I
family.
don't need it. I
Why
want
you
it.
still
I
sitting
love
there
it.
trying to move
I
on it?
love it
You already
because
a
I love
millionaire.
it.
You full of
Exactly.
shit
And
now,
like
baby.
I
Now I'm
said,
starting to look
I
at this
waited.
shit
I
kinda
waited
weird.
until I was a rich ass
Donnie.
bitch to be
Hey,
able to
Donnie.
do everything
How
that I
long we
wanted
been
to
going,
do.
Serge? The shit,
I
the
love this.
rose
I love.
got, the
What's your
rose-
sign, honey?
The rose.
What's your sign, baby? What's your no, baby? The rose got to you.
No,
you got
it's
veins
not.
popping out
I
your
asked
neck.
you a couple questions,
And
baby.
you, ooh, you
I
mad?
asked you a couple questions.
I love
I'm
it.
not
What's your
mad.
sign?
You see me mad at another podcast.
What's your sign?
Virgo.
Virgo.
Yes. I wouldn't even answer your question if I was mad. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Okay.
I wouldn't even
Why
answer
you
your
so?
question.
Why you so? Why you
This
so
is
like?
just me, baby.
Why
We
you
in the
so-
Shark Tank. No jumper. Sharpest, coolest podcast in the motherfucking world.
Anyway.
I done let you ramble on for the longest round this motherfucker. But I'm just letting you know, baby, I got the bigger microphone. And I'm just letting you know.
You
off
got
the
the bigger microphone. This your show.
Off the dribble, this is still what you do.
This your show.
You still shop yourself around like that. If they
Reality
call you for
TV is not
reality
what I do.
you just
And
don't wanna
even
have
if
to
it
go
is,
fight them
I
bitches,
create my own
man.
show.
You just don't have
Why
to really
would I
go
want
fight
to?
none of them bitches. You shouldn't have to. If
Why
you
would
go in
I
there
want
spreading
to?
love and peace.
You sound crazy.
I know I do, because you're going to go in there and
You
spread
sound-
hate. Hey, Donnie.
No, I ain't gonna go in there at
Hey,
all.
Donnie.
I ain't gonna
Check
go in there
us
at all.
out, this
That's why they have a
motherfucker.
VIP
The Shark
section
Tank.
with VIP
No
ropes,
jumper.
and they don't let certain
Sharpest,
people
coolest
pass the ropes.
podcast in the world.
That's why
Ain't no
certain people don't get past the
motherfucking roast.
VIP rope,
You
honey.
need to get your
I'm
weather
not going.
together,
I'm
baby.
not doing. I'm not
Donnie,
jumping in the crowd.
shoot us out
I'm
the
not. I'm
motherfucking
on the
chair.
stage for the reason.
Man.
Well, if you, I'm on the
I ain't gonna lie, Sharp. This is where you took the L. You can't have them walk you off your own show.
stage for a reason.
No, you be playing.
No, you playing.
I
And you
never,
playing
baby.
yourself. You
Or when you walk off, you gotta cut the camera right here.
so man.
Check out. Hate it, love it.
Listen,
Y'all know what
you
the
can
fuck
get in that motherfucking camera all you motherfucking want. I said what the fuck I said. I ain't playing the motherfucking thing. Only thing I play is the piano, and I ain't even that good at it. How? What? Did you pour something else in that cup?
Why you ain't got no hustle to it? No real good game to it.
Well, that's why I'm a millionaire, baby. Off of everything else.
Sharp, I'm gonna give you some advice, but this is rookie advice. He who sits in front of the mic is the one who people listen to. You walked away from the mic. Not good broadcasting.
And that's why I paid to quit. And that's why I paid to get out of the contract.
From the long line of this shit.
No, I came on here because why you off camera talking? Are you that mad? Are you that mad?
Not mad, baby.
You are mad. You got veins popping up. You got veins popping up. You must be mixed. You turning red. Are you mixed? Are you mixed? Are you mixed? Okay, I can tell because you turning red. You turning red. You got that white up in you. You got that white up in you. And I said what the fuck I said. And I said what the fuck I said, and I'm going to sit on it. I'm going to sit like a lady, and I'm going to keep sitting like a lady. I'm going to keep sitting like a lady. I'm going to say what I say, and I'm not going to stand up. I'm going to keep sitting. I'm going to keep sitting in my Balenciaga shoes and my Balenciaga skirt. I'm going to keep sitting looking pretty. I'm going to keep sitting looking pretty, and you going to act shitty. I don't act, baby. I'm a queen, honey. Nah, that's what you do. That's what you do. That's what I did. That's what I did. You don't know the year. It is 2023. You wanna?
All right. Anyway, okay. All right. Sharp will bounce back. I think Sharp's a good content creator. You know, gets a little better on some certain shit. He'll be great. That voice he got to fix though. Or actually, shit, you can't fix your voice. You just deal with it. All right, people. I'll tell you this though. You know who's the new combination? It's a combination. You heard Drake say that shit. combination. Yo,